Thanks for the joke.
Boy, it's a lot of sour grapes this morning. You know, it's funny. I woke up to not one comment, not one message. Nobody wrote anything. And I'm pretty sure the Mexican fan base was pretty disappointed that they couldn't scour over the internet and leave their ridiculous comments everywhere. But that's exactly what you get for picking your winner or picking boxing based off a racial background instead of just flat out acknowledging skill at the end of the day. But they're always going to have to eat stuff like that at the end of the day because their grounds of what they base stuff on is completely ignorant, and therefore they're always left in the looking stupid category. And that's exactly what they look like this morning. They don't want to admit it, but that's the truth. But anyway, as far as Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, good job. Ryan Garcia, good job for what he could do. I'm not going to lie. It was anticlimactic for me. You know, I enjoyed it until Ryan just didn't get up anymore, you know, and I really didn't think that he was going to stay down. But I now realize that that was a choice. Ryan didn't want to get knocked out. Ryan knew if he got back up that he didn't have enough to recover. Tank was going to be on him and he was going to get straight knocked out. So the smartest thing for him to do was to stay down on one knee. You know, I wanted a little bit more. I'm not even going to lie, but it is what it is. And people can't say that Ryan didn't try. He did. But at the end of the day, like I said, as much as I like Ryan, he not cut like that. And that's one thing that I was trying to explain to people about mentality and toughness. I don't care what he did to Tank. I don't care if he teed off on Tank. Hell, I don't care if he dropped Tank. He wasn't going to beat Tank. Two different backgrounds, two different mentalities, man. Point blank, period. Ryan Garcia is not built like that, nor has he had the experience in those situations like that to pull through and to overcome. A lot of people base things off soft hand Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's not nothing at all. But, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Tank Davis came out on top, officially making him officially becoming the second coming of the Mexican assassin. That's right. Ryan Garcia is another Mexican added to Gervonta Davis highlight reel and resume and another notch on his belt. Yes, that was a little dig for you Mexican fans out there. Yes, I did it. Ha, 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 ha. Anyways, but one thing I did like is this fight was the day that people finally decide to recognize and admit on air that Tank Davis has more than just power, that the kid actually has boxing skills. People who love the game have been saying this to y'all about Tank for quite some time. Y'all ain't peeping the skill. He's growing in skill. Tank is getting more crafty. Dang, he's growing. He's growing. Everybody kept saying that. But all everybody want to do is talk shit about the fucking black fighter. But now he the face of boxing. According to them. I'm not saying nothing. They said this fight was for the face of boxing. You know? And, you know, he is now. I told you wasn't going to stop Tank. Tank was always going to become what he was going to become. They call him Tank for a reason. He's going to be hard to slow down. He's going to be hard to stop. Okay? And he's going to become what he's going to become regardless of how you fucking feel about it. That's why at the end of the day, you should just pick boxing based on boxing, man. And leave all that other shit out of it. You know? So, a lot of people was picking Ryan Garcia, which ain't nothing wrong because, you know, you got to give Garcia, you know, the edge a little bit. I seen why they think that Ryan Garcia could pull it off. But some people just left flat out ridiculous comments. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell it wasn't based on boxing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why would you think that Tank would get totally blew out the water and beat up and spanked. Do you watch boxing? Are you assessing his skills versus Ryan? Because if you did, there's no way that you came up with that conclusion. But people are so eager to see certain fighters lose. And that's exactly what the fuck y'all get, you know? But notice they out here silent as shit. Nothing to say. See, that never happens. See, usually in the morning, especially when a fighter lose, boom, 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 message after message. It's just like when I release certain videos on certain topics and I'm telling the stone cold truth, the comment section be a graveyard. Y'all are so fake and prejudiced and full of shit in boxing. When are you going to understand? Just watch the sport for what the fuck it is. Leave all the shit on the side and you can enjoy it a whole lot fucking better. You know? But then again, that's me. But nonetheless, I still like Ryan Garcia. I think he took his loss he was very mature about the way he took his loss. He gave Gervonta Davis his credit and he didn't make no excuses at the end of the day. That is something to be acknowledged, and I nod my hat to that. And like I said, I still like Ryan Garcia. Tank, good job. I'm interested to see where we go from here. And it was a good night. It was a good night of boxing. And Gabe Rosado need to retire. I didn't even know he was still boxing. But Gabe, man, please retire, man. You can't keep taking those news flashes like that, man. You know, but other than that, I enjoyed the card. Actually, I enjoyed the fight up until Ryan didn't get up anymore. And it kind of, like I said, it was a little bit anticlimactic for me, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Tell me what you think of the fight. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Oh, and I want to put one thing on your mind before I get out here. And these go to the bigot fans and the racist Mexican fans. Please notice how, as black fans, we don't go run over to your page talking shit. We don't try to scour the internet, basically taunting you and basically saying how you ain't shit and how we're better than you. Do you notice that we don't do that shit? You know why we don't do that shit? Because we not weak like y'all. Weak people do that weak shit. And then weak people take a knee and never get up. But perfect representation of the Mexican flag and the Mexican culture, if you ask me. Weak. Yeah, I said it.